Okay, this is day 7 of my experience working in the ICU in New York City. Today was my day off, so I got some great sleep last night, and I did some work today. I still have a business to run back in Arizona, but I also relaxed a lot. Some weird experiences, though. I got up this morning and I went outside to get, in New York, I'm staying near Times Square. I'm volunteering for this, so I'm not being paid, but the hospital did pay to put me up in a hotel. And the Millennium Hotel in Times Square, I think either completely donated this room or has done it at a significant discount. So they put me up for free, but it's not like anything I've ever experienced staying in Times Square. I got up this morning, I went downstairs to get some coffee and also to try to find a place to do laundry because this is my day off. And so I took all my laundry with me and I walked around for like 30 minutes and there was no place to get coffee and there was no place to get laundry. And literally there was no place to do anything. Everything was shut down. And so I took some photos just on my iPhone and I wanted to share them with you because it was so crazy. So this is, let's see if you guys can see this. There you go. So this is Times Square this morning with no one around. This is maybe, I don't know, like 9 a.m. And then here's another photo. This was Times Square. Won't mess that up. Nobody on the streets. Literally nobody on the streets. It just kind of continued like that. And so here's a good one. This is from a couple of nights ago. So that was pretty incredible. So I came back and I was able to find a place that would pick up my laundry and do it. So that was good. And I was able to find coffee eventually. I had a really nice, relaxing day. We were able to do a webinar for our patients, which was kind of cool. We're actually going to post a link of that later. Some of it might be redundant if you've been following these videos, but I tried to give an overview of the entire week that I've been away. But if you do get a chance to watch that video, there was a lot of questions and answers at the end, and they came very rapid fire, and I did the best I could to answer. I'm not an epidemiologist, and I'm not a microbiologist, and I don't know, everything, but I did the best I could to share my experiences this week. And so if you get a chance later, we'll post that. Maybe you can watch that as well. I want to tell you a funny story. So we've shown you sad in these daily updates and yesterday positive, but today I want to tell you a funny story. I had a intern earlier in the week, and when I went up to do an airway actually last week, I noticed this intern was just super high anxiety and standing next to the doors literally all day taking copious notes and pacing back and forth. And I was a psychology major in college, so I like to watch people. And so I went up to this intern on Monday and I said, I notice you're fairly high anxiety. I might actually call it uptight. And the intern started to protest, like, no, I'm not high anxiety. And I interrupted him. I said, no, that's not a criticism. In the ICU, that's the highest compliment. Your level of anxiety is what's going to save some of these patients. You're going to double check every number and you're going to constantly check on them. And I'm really proud and thankful to have you on my team. I really like high anxiety people in the ICU. That's what it's going to take to save lives. And so I think they took it as a compliment, but I wanted to share that story with you today. Normally I do a teaching point. Because I didn't work today, I thought my teaching point would be more about life. I've been holed up in this hotel room for 7 days now. And when I'm at work, I don't come close to people and I don't touch people. And I just want to tell you, my teaching point for today is be so thankful for what you have. Be thankful for your families. Be thankful for your loved ones, for your mom, for your dad. My mom's been quarantined for a month now. I told her in early March to not leave the house, to go near anyone because I don't want her to contract the virus. And at her age, she'd be high risk. So be thankful for your parents, be thankful for the air that you breathe, for relationships, for all these things that I think we've taken for granted. That now in this environment, I think we realize how much we have and all the blessings that we have. So my teaching point today is to be thankful. And I'm excited to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm still praying for my 6 patients that I was managing yesterday, and I hope that you guys will continue to pray for them as well. God bless you, and stay safe.